Not long after Malaysia gained independence in 1957, India became one of the first countries to create a diplomatic relationship with them. Now people are questioning whether these relations have come close to annihilation as a result of the changes implemented by the current Prime Minister of Malaysia. Malaysia is high on confidence. On October 30th, the Malaysian minister said that the boycott by the Indian traders on palm oil from Malaysia is not expected to extend for much longer due to the lack of supplies from Indonesia to make up for the decrease in product numbers. On the other hand, even after the traders' boycott on palm oil, Dr. Mahathir says that he still supports his stance on the topic of Kashmir and the comments that he made. On the other hand, the government of India has been overall very respectful towards Malaysia, as it has not interfered in Malaysia's disputes with other nations, whether it is the North Borneo dispute with Philippines or its airspace and maritime boundaries-related disputes with Singapore. Ivy Inc., CGS CIMB research head of agribusiness, says that even if the palm oil ban comes into fruition, that it will only last for a short period of time. She said, "We expect some negative impact in terms of Malaysia's palm oil exports to India in November and December. There may be trade disruptions in the short term if there is a sudden change in preference by India towards Indonesian palm oil, and this may lead to higher accumulation of palm oil stocks in Malaysia." This week on the Indonesian island of Bali, several of the most influential traders involved in the palm oil industry, along with some executives and analysts, are holding a meeting to discuss several key issues. The primary topics that will be examined will be the mandate on biodiesel in Indonesia and the increasing tensions between Malaysia and India over their trade dispute involving palm oil. Should India use its economic strength to reach its goals in relation to foreign policy? Trade has always been a factor in the foreign policy matters between many nations. India could benefit from similarly using the trade market to expand upon their already substantial geopolitical power. It would be to India's advantage if Malaysia was pressured to alter their position against India on the Kashmir issue. Or will India wait for a few years more until it becomes a $10 trillion economy? See you again.